don't think this is a well-traveled highway, but it's a nice highway. There's nothing wrong with it. That old boy didn't wave at me. Come on, man. This old boy will. Nope. Come on. I think I am 1 for 4 right now. The Mendoza line. I can't remember what the Mendoza line was. I think it's 100 or 150. Like if your batting average in baseball, if you're under the Mendoza line, you are under a certain percentage. And I think Mendoza was actually a baseball player, and he must not have been very good. Just to have a nickname, a really bad batting average named after you, that's kind of a dubious honor. That cemetery here on the right, well kept. Wrought iron fence. And, I think over to the left is there's a spur. Where you got 30C spur, and that's to Ohiowa. We'll keep going here to Strang, looks like the next town, 8 miles. Lazy Horse Vineyard. I was back there. If you took that gravel road to the left, you'd get to the Lazy Horse Vineyard. I'm 1 for 5 now. Cottonwood trees, I think. Yeah, you can see some cotton flying through the air. There must be some water or a lake right over there, because a lot of times cottonwoods they lie in rivers. But yeah, those cottonwoods are huge trees, and yeah, they need to be in I believe they need to be in an area where there is a river nearby. It doesn't have to be or a water source. My grandpa had a cottonwood, neighbor had a cottonwood tree, and man, on a windy day about this time of year, just cotton would be everywhere, all over. It would cover his lawn. Good shade trees. They just kind of a nuisance with their cottonseed. The Brunning Dam is 5 miles to the left, so we must be approaching Brunning. I think Brunning is on, might be Highway 4, so I don't think we'll go through Brunning. Brunning, Davenport, and Shickley are 3 schools. I don't know if they just co-op sports or if they're all one school now. But yeah, so BDS is often how you'll hear them referred to. They're an 8-man school. Quite a powerhouse too. They often have really good athletic programs. I think we'll roll through Shickley. I don't think we'll roll through Davenport though, or Brunning. I think both of those towns are south of here. When I was in high school, we played Shickley in football. It was quite a game. Came down to a field goal at the end, and we ended up beating them 15-13. It's a really low-scoring game for an 8-man game. And like the week before, we played Lee. The final score was, we beat them 52-42. So that's usually what, a lot of times what you'll see in an 8-man game. You'll see a lot of scoring. It's pretty wide open, and the field is 20 yards shorter than an 11-man field. So so take a left here, and we get to Strang on spur 330D. Alright, so we're approaching Highway 81. Highway 81 will, if you take that north, you'll go through York, south to Hebron. We're going to keep going towards Minden. And if you keep going north on Highway 81, you will go to just to the west of Columbus, I believe. Or maybe through Columbus? Yeah, through Columbus. And then I think if you keep going north, you'll go to Norfolk, I believe. And the road work. We got Shickley 7 miles, Minden 76. The bad thing about traveling on these roads is, looks like this person's picking up the pace a little bit, but if you get behind somebody it's